Coming up, Six Flags Great Adventure shares more news surrounding their 50th anniversary celebration, Hyperia at Thorpe Park has been topped off, and more in this episode of NJC News for March 7th, 2024. Welcome back to NJC News. This is the second of many to come, a new show showcasing the newest news in the amusement industry. This one is a tad different, as I am traveling, so I'm not filming myself in the studio today, just a voiceover. Don't worry, the next one will have a completed set. I'm working on that, so stay tuned. So let's get right into our first news story, which is the longest, and has the most recent bit of information. Six Flags Great Adventure shared a press release earlier this morning talking about everything we can expect during the 50th anniversary of the park. First, it mentions the park adding their 15th roller coaster, the Flash Vertical Velocity, which I actually just made a construction update on, showcasing the track being on site. You can find that video linked on screen or in the description to watch later. The park opens March 16th, and the press release states that Ka, Toro, Devil, and Nitro will all be open. Safari will not be ready with the park, but will open again on March 30th with the drive-thru experience being no more, and the park going back to the Safari Off-Road Adventure. With a new Safari base camp where guests can join outside the park and ride through the experience with or without a park ticket. Other bits of information for this year that we already know about is the 50th anniversary brick pathway going up by the park's original entrance, the big tents, and the big wheel and log flume getting full refurbs. Some new news would be that Best of the West is returning, Main Street Pub, Funnel Cake Factory, Kickin' Chicken Sports Bar, and Yum Yum Cafe will all receive fresh interiors. Two stores in the park are also receiving some love from Main Street Market and Thrill Seekers. And another fun bit of news is that Fright Fest store and Holiday Memories will be open all year round for Christmas and Halloween merch respectively. The park is also going to be building more Starbucks locations around the park, named Roller Coaster Coffee. The press release states 3 of these will be built, and Sweet Treats, formerly Sweet Cakes, will serve crepes and gelato. That is the place on Main Street as you exit the park to the left. And then Primo's Pizza, both locations around the park, will now also offer gluten-free options for those that cannot have gluten products. The park also mentions speedy parking again, and the new charging stations for EV vehicles in the parking lot in preferred sections at both the water park and amusement park. Now for things mainly focusing on the 50th anniversary, Hurricane Harbor's new kids area is finally opening on May 18th. Splash Island will be a family-centric area with a new play structure and family/kid-friendly water slides. Savannah Sunset Resort and Spa opens June 14th, and is not something most of us can afford, but if you're looking for a way to stay inside the safari and experience it overnight, this is your chance. Bookings are available now. There's a few new merchandise locations opening, like Six Flags Adventure World, opening in one of the park's original tents, most likely replacing flags or attitudes, and the Flash Store for the brand new roller coaster opening this year. With Big Wheel and Log Flume getting full refurbs, they also decided to go back to an original name. Congo Rapids is being renamed to Roaring Rapids, the name it opened with. The park also mentioned the event schedule for the 2024 season. The list is Spring Break, the 50th anniversary celebration from Memorial Day to Labor Day, Pride Night, 4th of July fireworks, Oktoberfest, Kids Boo Fest, Fright Fest, Veterans Weekend, and Holiday in the Park. It seems Flavors of the World, despite continuing at other properties, will not be happening at Great Adventure this season. And that is all of the news on Great Adventure so far that we know. Let me know what you guys think about everything going on at that park. It's going to be a big year for them, and I'm very excited to see everything that happens. But let's move on to some smaller stories, like Hyperia. Hyperia is UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, beating the big one, and it was just topped off a few days ago. The whole circuit has been completed. Built by Mach Rides and located at Thorpe Park, this ride is going to have an insane beyond vertical 100-degree spiral drop, multiple inversions, and super fast pacing. Seeing everything being posted on this ride makes me want to travel over to England to ride it. Other smaller news includes Six Flags Over Georgia released renders of their new coaster, the Georgia Surfer, a prototype Ultra Surf from Intamin opening sometime this summer, Rampage at Alabama Adventure will remain closed for the 2024 season as the park reevaluates its future. They've not chosen what to do with the ride, whether it be retract wood or get the steel treatment, but I am just glad they've decided to invest money into keeping this classic CCI around. Voltron at Europa Park has started testing. This new prototype from Mach is showcasing the company kicking their intensity in the high gear. With this and Hyperia both opening this year, it is proving to be a big year for Mach Rides fans. And lastly, but not least, is SeaWorld has rebranded into United Parks. The worst bit of news this year by far. Did I miss anything? No? Oh, I think Universal announced something a few weeks back. Like Universe Epic something, opening 2025. How to Train Your Dragon Land. Monsters. More Harry Potter. More brands they don't own that they're licensing the IP. Whatever. Nothing that I really know about. Cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and comment below if you're looking forward to any of this news I covered. No, but for real, let's also mention Epic Universe opening at Universal next year. Epic Universe is going to be a huge new property for Universal, and is their fourth gate. 5 immersive worlds, 1 amazing theme park is the tagline they're showcasing. The park will have 5 lands, the first being Celestial Park, which you'll step into a lush green world where thrills, entertainment, dining, and shopping lead all those who enter on an exhilarating journey of discovery. From then you can enter portals to get into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. From 1920s Paris to 1990s British Ministry, you can explore the international wizarding communities and the magic that connects them in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We also have Super Nintendo World opening with a brand new Donkey Kong Country, which will include the roller coaster, which will jump the tracks, which is going to be going viral everywhere. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, a area where you can take to the skies. You explore colorful Viking village at the heart of Berk. Take part in wild boat battles and feast like a Viking. Lastly would be Dark Universe. From the experience of Dr. Victoria Frankenstein to a shadowy landscape where monsters roam, Dark Universe is a world of myth and mystery. All of this is shaping up to be an incredible park, and I cannot wait to check out Epic Universe next year. But it also includes 3 new hotels, Universal's Helios Grand, Stella Nova, and Terra Luna. Helios Grand is the one that is actually built into the park, so you can access the park from the hotel, kind of like how Disneyland Paris's hotel works. All I know is, I know everyone is looking forward to Epic Universe, and I know everyone made a video on it, so I had to drop my 2 cents on it. I think it looks like a great park, but we'll have to see how the rides look. I think it's only opening with like 7 or 8 attractions, which is not a big amount. Everyone complains about Disney's capacity, and we're going to see how a brand new theme park with under 10 attractions is going to handle that. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.